I would like to show you our simple kettle structure. So it's really just thorns actually. You see, this is just thorns, like bushes and thorns put into place, and then trees have grown inside the thorns, so it makes it very cheap. I don't think the only thing that if you need such a structure, the only thing that you need is a shade and labor. The rest of the materials can be gotten from the your own land. So this is the gate that we have. So we have like a simple road gate, and on this other side just a gate, and then we use this as the demarcation or the gate for the cattle not to get out. So these are just thorn branches, the branches that are gotten from the forest or even our land. If you check from that area, those trees, you can cut this and get the branches, and it's usually like a very huge place. It's really big. This place can house almost 50, around 50, 80 cattle, like bulls, and yeah, it's really huge. The space is really huge, and the right or the best part with cattle is they don't need a shed. They are hardy. They don't need like a big shed. But what we have is like a good tree. In case of rain, they can come to one of the trees, and they're able to just shelter themselves. But it's really a cheap housing kind of structure. I wouldn't even call it a structure. It's just thorn branches that you've put into a circle, and this ensures that the goats, not the goats, I always dream with goats. This ensures that the cattle do not leave the place in the evening. So mostly you'll find them like they'll just sleep in one place. If you look at the manure here, you'll find that you'll see like they have not stayed here, but if you check over here, you'll see that we have fresh dug. This is like huge and really fresh, so meaning that we are putting them over here. And the other thing is you can also tie them during the night, so you don't need to be like worried that they can get out of the place or whatever. So you can just leave them tied up onto the trees. But right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 trees as shed for them, and I think they're still ideal. I'm not thinking about enlarging our cow. I find cows to be slow in production, because you find that one cow will give you an offspring after a year or so. So I find it very slow, and I wouldn't want to venture it commercially. So this is just like bulls. So why we need the bulls? One is for the manure, because this is just like cheap manure, cheap fertilizer. When we are starting out our vegetables, we are going to dig out all this manure and take it to the garden. So this is like the best part. So they give me the manure, and I just keep a small piece of them, because I wouldn't want to have many of them. If you have any questions about cows, you can let me know. But this is like very well dried. It's not hot. See, it's not hot. It's very well dried. Very good for organic, and we're going to do organic vegetables very soon. I'm going to post a video about organic vegetables. But yeah, so that's the exchange that we do. And then we also keep the bulls, so we make sure that we have like 2 bulls. The bulls will help out in plowing the gardens. If we need that kind of manpower, we can also have them pulling a tractor that carries water and all that. So we kind of put like a small number of them, but they give us something in return. So if you're doing cattle or thinking about cattle, this is just us doing a simple one. I wouldn't cheat you that I have like dairy. I've not done dairy before. And I find I kind of think this weather is not good for dairy, because it's really hot and dry. So Right now, we are not thinking about dairies. We only have like a few structures that we're going to do, or a few projects that we're going to do, and that will be a small kettle, like a 5 in number. Then we have like commercial goats, and then we do the bees. And then the next project will be the vegetables. And if all goes well, we will start on a chicken kienyeji project in the farm, maybe later in the year, and then we'll be having like a full-blown farm where you can come, visit, tour, learn a few things that we are doing. And mostly I encourage the people who are in my own, like we are sharing the same location. I know Makueni can be very dry, and therefore I just want to give someone hope that if I've managed to do this, you can too. So yeah, just giving you that hope that you only need a few to drill a borehole and all that, and then the other projects will run as you go by. So thank you so much for tuning in today. If this is your kind of dream venture project, if you're looking at keeping your goats very soon, please join up our YouTube channel and subscribe and share us out. And thank you so much. Bye for now.